If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, so today we have the WAN-BISSAKA to check out. For those of you that want reviews for, I think it's Neymar and Ronaldo. Ronaldo's already been reviewed. We've already checked him out. I do think that Mbappe is the best, but that's a personal thing just because he has press proven plus, and then, you know, he has that crazy attacking AI, all that stuff too. But Ronaldo, R9, still one of the best strikers in the game, right? So he's still going to cook for people, especially for people that, if they use the step over acceleration, he's going to be pretty crazy, right? But yeah, today we have Aaron WAN-BISSAKA. We're going to go ahead and check out what the card is like. With this card, he is formatted like so. I have to try out a tactic while I'm doing this, or else I'm going to be bored. Anchor chemistry style is probably going to be the go-to for this card. You do want to make him a lengthy player. I think it's going to be very important. His playstyle, anticipate, slide, tackle, rapid, and the jockey is very nice. There are situations where you could potentially use him as a midfielder. Do I think it's going to make a lot of sense? Not necessarily with the lack of intercept, right? In the fullback position, that's where it feels like he belongs the most, especially with all the play styles that he has. So all of the position changes that he has is more so to just set the card up in a certain way in your squad so that he can be lined up in other ways, right? So he's a five-star player, well, which is pretty cool, to be fair. Still has the aerial, relentless, long throw, block, right, like jockey plus, slide tackle plus, anticipate, rapid, all pretty decent stuff to work with too. I think with a card like this, you would mostly use him as your stay back fullback, right? So I'm going to see if I can get some sort of custom tactic, maybe this one, stay back inverted. We could do we could put him in the right back position and use him on the overlap. Some people are going to be like, oh, you know, can you use him as a center back? You know what? For me, I think he's going to be like I think he's going to be an R-trigger merchant, right? Where I think he's going to be very, very fast, potentially, depending on how it works with his body type. So if that's what you're looking for, then sure. But I think it's definitely a card that you're mostly going to be using as, you know, an actual right back. People are giving him, like, different chemistry styles. Guys, you guys know how I am on this game. Like, you just got to give him something that... Oh, I see. You know what? I'm not against that. Not against that. I mean, honestly, if you use him as a right mid and he's a lengthy with 98 to 98, still pretty decent. But you guys know I'm a freak, bro. It's plus 2 interceptions. You know I'll do that, bro. And then I'll give the physical boost too. Because with dribbling, guys, like I'm telling you, we're at a point in the game where it's like press proven is like the main thing, right? So if your cards have an engine or something, like you give something like that, they're still going to perform a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm mentioning all that. What's the other ones that people are giving him? An artist? No, these people that do that, they're crazy. No lengthy on a defender, like, good luck with that. But anyways, yeah, we'll be trying him out in the defensive positions while I try out a new formation. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Ooh, very good pace. Very good pace. You can see it with your own eyes, guys, honestly. It doesn't take a lot to see, you know? Do this. Oh, never know, hey. Never know. He was fast there, though, man. That's good, because he's physical while being fast, which is awesome. Oh, imagine. Let's hit that green for sure there. Yeah, I had a feeling he would leave you rat. Nice block, WAN-BISSAKA. Wow, it actually comes off pretty quick on it. Gee, that textbook slide challenge. That's a typical goal. Typical goal. Hey, Fitum, we got you to Elite Division. Woo! I think I already got the wins from. I don't even know. I don't know. Another one, though. Still gets back into it. Legrand switch. Oh, this game is so dumb. It's whoever designed this game, you're an idiot. Holy man, I'm still dealing with this. How many years it's been? I almost conceded from the counterattack, which makes it even worse, man. Well positioned. Good track by WAN-BISSAKA. I'll take that. WAN-BISSAKA, the best penalty taker in the game. Gonna be all the way at the bottom, midway. Go top left. Cool. I guess he gets in the middle. Oh, that would have been cooked. That's why I need aerial plus in the far post, eh? But Theo's still a beast. Yeah, no, the jockey plus is nice so far in WAN-BISSAKA. Good little build up right here. Man, nothing again. Oh, couldn't keep it in. Nice. Cross it in. No. I need that track back, WAN-BISSAKA. The ground switch. Wow, guys. I'm so good. Give me that. Oh, skilled. Oh, skilled. He's skilling. Lengthy. Keep it going. Oh, imagine. Just do the whole play with him. Oh, he's skilling. Oh, he's skilling. Oh, he's skilling. Oh. Oh! Oh. Hey, he was doing the thing there. Oh, transition speed's good there, too. Go, WAN-BISSAKA. You have lengthy, Calafiori does not. And that's the wrong pass, EA. That's an actual football play. You step over a little rat. You couldn't imagine scoring a goal like that, even if you tried. Yeah, you spam that garbage. Hey. Woo, one touch. Get the tackle off. Oh, of course. It has to deflect off me and go out of play. You know the vibes. Oh, you're lucky this game's stupid. You're lucky, you're lucky, you're lucky. You guys are lucky that this game does idiotic things on a consistent basis. You're lucky. You're lucky. Can you imagine this guy had to actually, like, use his brain cells to actually, like, do some sort of, like, build-up play? He would lose his mind, bro. He would lose his mind. There we go. Good build-up. Let's go. Oh! Oh, dude, you see what? Because it registered the pressure against the defender. That's why. I didn't expect that. Nice challenge. Beauty. It's too much for him, bro. It's too much build-up. He's like, oh my goodness, I can't. This playstyle doesn't get rewarded the most. That's the only reason why I'm still even alive right now. Top left we go again. Very good. Best penalty kick taker in the game. There it is. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the Aaron Wan-BISSAKA card. So, you know what? They made a card for him that basically plays to his real life characteristics. Very physical type of defender. That can win you some challenges from time to time, right? Obviously, that's kind of like just the way that he is in a general sense. I will say that one of the playstyles that would be nice to have, and this is just a general thing in how this game performs because people will utilize the side positions quite a bit, is obviously going to be in the intercept playstyle, right? So the lack of intercept can be a noticeable thing in certain situations because a lot of the time, guys, I'm telling you, when you have the AI just having that specific playstyle, it is a really, really big deal to work with. And it would be an even bigger deal to work with, at the very least, if they gave him a regular, right? That's why with defenders, like even if you go to like Van Dijk's 99 card, he doesn't have the plus version of the intercept, but he does have the regular, you know, cards like Lucio as a defender still has the regular as well. And it's very important, you know, a fan favorite over here, Theo Hernandez, doesn't have it, but what's the thing about Theo Hernandez, right? Certain base characteristics still makes him perform a certain way. But guess what? This guy is not a full meta left back. To be honest, I don't think we've got, like, not full meta, excuse me, absolute full meta, because he's definitely full meta. He's a really good left back. But the best fullbacks in the game are literally players that are not actually fullbacks. That's how cooked this game is, right? But Theo Hernandez, obviously, very good player. but there are moments where he lacks with the aerial as well as the that's pretty much it. It's really the aerial because he has good base mechanics. EA decided themselves to not make this card full meta, right? But yeah, with WAN-BISSAKA, Intercept would have been cool to have. I think they definitely should have added that to the card because it would have been very, very necessary for how he generally performs in game. But it's just one of those cards that you unlock to use him to his base capabilities. Now, don't get me wrong, people are going to be looking at the right wing position and be like, oh, can I use him as a CDM? Sure, you can use him as a CDM, but he's not going to be super ideal because the lack of Intercept Plus is it's the biggest thing. This card is mainly supposed to be used as an actual right back because defensive AI positioning is pretty decent. He still does very good defensive animations once he does actually pull off the challenges. So that's obviously going to be a huge plus to work with too. But it's one of those ones where it's like, you know what? The price is not like super crazy bad, honestly, because with a card like this, he is pretty fast on that lengthy too, which is obviously a really big deal to work with too, to make the cards as meta as possible, right? So very good pace, very good defense and physical, makes him a little bit more usable to work with too. So I still don't mind the SBC at 163k if you are trying to add him into a past and present Manchester United squad, or you are building some sort of West Ham team or whatever. But would I use him over Stones in this meta? The main thing that he's better at Stones at, in regards to like this one base mechanic, it's going to be obviously in the pace part. Because when WAN-BISSAKA actually does feel pretty fast, there are moments where Stones could potentially get outpaced in certain situations, right? Because, you know, he doesn't have that little bit extra acceleration, but it's not just the acceleration, it's also the fact that it's a card that is formatted for center back that happens to have a right back position change, but still happens to be one of the top tier meta fullbacks in the game, even with that lack of pace, because people don't really use super aggressive tactics to push forward on a consistent basis all the time, right? So he's an absolute monster to deal with the other stuff. Like, he still has long ball, and like all the 4 play styles they gave this Stones card is like the best ones, right? So that's why he still remains to be an expensive card, because of that very reason. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's a big price difference as well. You're not going to compare a card 10 times the price, right? Stones obviously still going to be that guy that performs well in that general position, but like I said, they did make the card pretty decently usable, but it would have been nice to at least given him the regular intercept. I think that would have been a huge plus. But yeah, it's cool to work with the skill moves in the weak foot. Weak foot's always nice to be able to switch the play as well, so can't really go wrong with that as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.